Yes, what did we do in our previous class yesterday?
We learned the kind of adjectives.
Kinds of adjectives and
Degrees of adjectives.
degrees of comparison. How many degrees of comparison are there?
There are three types of positive, comparative, superlative.
Yes. 3 degree forms. That is, there are 3 forms of degree. So, which is that? Positive degree,
Positive, comparative,
positive, yes, comparative,
superlative.
and superlative. Now, what happens here? Turn off your mic now. Sorry. What happens here? What is a positive degree? With what do we compare the positive degree? With what do we compare?
We do not compare them.
Okay. We do not compare. Next, what about the others? With what do we compare the positive degree? Bhavna, with what do we compare a positive degree? Anaka,
Yes, ma'am.
with what do we compare a positive degree? This is the recapitulation of our previous class. What is that?
Ma'am, we don't compare.
Okay, we don't compare. Okay, what about the others? Anushka? Anushka? Not Anushka, sorry. Arundhati? How do we compare? With what do we compare the positive form of degree? Quickly, anyone knows the answer? Quickly tell me. Two of them have already given answers saying that we don't compare. Any other answer by anyone? Apeksha? Hmm?
Which do not make comparison. I mean, adjective which do not make comparison. We do not compare.
Okay. So everyone has the same answer or does anyone have another answer? Does anyone have another answer? Yes. Positive degree requires no comparison. We don't compare a positive degree. It stands by itself. We do not compare a positive adjective or a positive degree with any other form of comparison. Comparative degree, do we compare it?
Yes, we compare
With what? With what do we compare?
two persons or things. Two persons or things.
Yes, so we compare it with two people. Comparison or comparative, nothing, it means nothing but compare. The word itself, comparative tells, it means compare. Comparative means to compare. So what do we compare? We compare a comparative degree with a positive degree. We compare a comparative degree with a positive degree. What about superlative degree?
When we compare more persons or
Yes, yes, very good. Superlative degree is the highest degree of comparison. Superlative degree is the highest degree of comparison wherein we compare it with a comparative degree and also compare it with a positive degree. Now, for example, I give you an example of clever. Now, the word clever, if I say Sam is a clever boy, means what? I know that he is is only clever. I cannot compare Sam with anyone because it is a positive degree. You cannot compare a positive degree with any other degree. Comparative degree, I'll say here I said Sam is clever. Here I will use Rohit. I will say Rohit. Rohit is. Now, what do I need to add here? In comparative degree, yes, in comparative degree, I need to add ER. Rohit is cleverer than Sam. Because Sam is only clever, he is just clever, but more clever than Sam is who? Rohit. So I'll say Rohit is cleverer. I will use the word cleverer and add ER in a comparative form. Somebody else is more clever than Rohit. So I will put here Reena. I will put Reena. Yes. So what I will put here? I'll write CLEVER. What I need to add in a superlative degree? Yes, I need to add EST in a superlative degree. That means what? In the class, Reena is the cleverest. There is nobody more cleverer than Reena. So I'll say Reena is cleverest. I will use EST in a superlative degree. For the superlative degree, we need to use EST. So I'll say Reena is cleverest than Rohit and Sam. Did you get me? Yes? So we did this, the first one. Next, in the second one, open to page 178. We did the first and the second one yesterday. Now in the second one, they have given you the words that end with E. Words that end with E, in comparison, we need to add R. In superlative, we need to add ST. Any word that ends with the last alphabet E, comparative degree, you need to add R. Superlative degree, you need to add ST. Now see here. Large, noble. Now what is my last word? Last alphabet? E. So what have they told here? Any word that ends with the alphabet E in the last. So what we need to write? No, large. Large is a positive degree. Comparative will be larger. So I will write the word large and I will add only R. I will only add R and in a superlative degree. Yes. Yes, I just have to add ST. Why do I need to add only R and ST? Because my last alphabet of the word ends with the letter E. Noble. Noble also, my last alphabet is E. So I will write the same word noble. I will add R, noble, nobler, and the last one will be yes. Noble, nobler, noblest. Yes, so this was what we did in yesterday's class. Today we will do page number 179, the third one. Who will read out the third one? If the positive ends, yes.
If the positive ends in y and the y is preceded by a positive number, the y is changed into r before adding er and est. But if the y is preceded by a vowel, then y is not changed into I.
Yes, what does it say? Now, easy. The first one is easy, second one is happy. Now, what does it say? What is it saying? The third one says that if the positive ends with Y and Y is preceded by a consonant, Y is changed to I. Means what? I have the word easy. What is my last alphabet of easy? Y. What is my word? They have said if it is preceded, they have used the word preceded. What is preceded? Preceded means before. What does it mean? Before. Now they have said if the word preceded before y, that means if the word before y is a consonant, okay? Pay attention. They are saying here if my word, if any word or any adjective that ends with letter or alphabet Y, and if the Y is preceded means the alphabet before Y is a consonant, Y changes to I-E-R. That means what happens here? I will write EAS because I have a consonant when Y is there. In place of this Y, I will write IER. Y changes to I. Y changes to I. Why does it change to I? Because before Y there is a consonant. S is a consonant. So because S is a consonant, this Y turns to I. Y becomes I and we add ER. Comparative degree, I told you we add ER for a comparative degree. So Y becomes I and then we add ER. Are you getting me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. And in a superlative degree, what happens? Again, Y is there. So I will write EAS, Y turns to I. Superlative degree, what do we write? We use EST. In the first one we said, I showed you, we use ER in a comparative degree and EST in a superlative degree. Now the second example, see here. My last alphabet is Y. What is my preceding word before? Before Y? P. P is a consonant. Is P a consonant or a vowel?
Consonant.
It's a consonant. So what happens to P? If P is a consonant or any alphabet before Y is a consonant, what happens to Y?
Why changes why?
Yes, what happens to Y? It changes to I. So what should I write? HAPP. Now in place of Y changes to I. And in a comparative degree, we add ER. Happy, happier. Again, the same way here. HAPP. Y changes to I. In superlative degree, we add EST. So happy, happier, happiest. Now, they have given you again. But if Y is preceded, now give me an example. What is this? Valley. Now, here it is preceded by a consonant. What is this alphabet?
Why?
Y. What is there before Y?
E.
E is a vowel or consonant. So what will happen to this? What will happen to Y? Can I change Y to I? No, I cannot. Valley remains valley only. They have told you if the word is preceded with a consonant, Y will not change. Y will remain Y. Okay, it will not change. Only when the word is preceded, the Y is preceded by a consonant, only then Y will change to I. But if Y is preceded by a consonant, by a vowel, before Y, if there is a vowel, Y will not change. Y will remain as it is. Y will not change to I. It is wrong. Why it is wrong? Because there is a vowel there, it will not change. Did you get me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Clear,
ma'am.
all of you? Now see the third one. Heavy. Heavy. My last alphabet is Y. It is preceded by a consonant. Preceded by a consonant. V. So what will happen here? Heav. What will happen to Y? Y will change to I. And in comparative degree, what do we add? Yes, ER. Heavy, heavier, and here
Yes.
again. My last word of heavy is Y. So I will write I here because it will change. It is preceded by prior consonant, and in superlative degree we add EST. Heavy, heavier, heaviest. Easy, easier, easiest. Happy, happier, happiest. Any doubt? Any doubt? Any doubt, children?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Yes? You have a doubt?
No, ma'am.
Somebody is saying they have a doubt. Just let me know if anyone is not understood.
I'm understood.
Okay. All of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Anka? Anka, what is going on? What is going on, Anka? Okay. Have you all understood?
Yes, ma'am.
No doubt? Yes. Okay. Shall I move on to the next one?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now the next one is the correct use of adjectives. Page number 172. Correct use of adjectives. Now when do we use the correct word? When should we use? Elder, eldest. Elder is which form? Yes. It is not comparative. Why comparative? Because it is ending with er. Because it is ending with er, it is comparative.
Yes, ma'am.
Then what is positive? Elder is comparative. Okay, you are saying elder is comparative. What will be the positive then? With what are you comparing the word elder? Because it ends with er. See here. Now, according to you, I have the word elder. Okay, you are saying this is comparative. Okay, why it is comparative? Because you saying it ends with er. Superlative degree.
Eldest.
Okay, eldest. Yes, because it's ending with est. Then what will be my positive degree? When I don't have a positive word itself, how can I compare this both? With what am I comparing comparative? Now to compare a comparative degree, I need to have a positive word. But what is my positive word? It is a question mark. What will be my positive word? How can I compare? Okay, you are saying comparative degree is, elder is a comparative degree. With what are you comparing this word elder? I don't have any word here. How can you compare it? I told you, you compare a comparative degree with a positive degree. Did I tell you?
Yes, ma'am.
Comparative degree is compared with a positive degree. But I don't have any positive word here. So how, with what am I comparing? Yes? Old. Huh? Where is the word old? Okay. Old. Old and elder. How can I change my word here if I write old? Old and elder.
No, ma'am.
I should not change my word here. If it is old, then it has to be older. And here it will be oldest. Yes. Now here for older, I have got a positive word. I am comparing older with old. But how should I compare elder with what word should I compare? Because to compare a comparative degree, I need to have something to compare it with. I need to compare it with two things. Comparative degree, I should have two things to compare. But I don't have anything here to compare with elder.
Elder we can't tell.
Yes, then you have told me it comes in comparative.
Ma'am, elder is positive.
Yes, elder is positive. Now you are telling me that elder is positive. Elder is a positive word because it ends with er. It doesn't mean it is a comparative word. Elder is just a word. It has its own spelling. Elder. Elder its word is having the word er. It doesn't mean like I am adding er. Now elder is one word. Okay, I have a elder sister or I have an elder sister. This word er is already there. This alpha or the spelling er is already there in the spelling. Can I put it as eld? Can I put it as elder? In comparative degree, can I add like this elderer?
No, ma'am.
I cannot because it is not a comparative degree, it is a positive degree. Though it is ending with er, the spelling itself ends with er. I don't have to add any er here. So it is a positive degree. Elder. Now, I don't have a comparative degree. So what will I do? I will compare superlative degree with, see here, I have written here, eldest. I will compare superlative degree with the positive degree. That is, in positive degree, I will have my word elder. Comparative degree is not elder. Elder is a positive degree wherein I have to compare a superlative degree with a positive degree. Now, Ram has an elder sister. Okay? I will put her here. I will put her name Tina. Can you see?
Yes, ma'am.
Ram, this is an example. I will give you the difference. That is what we are coming, the correct form of adjective. I will give you the difference. Ram has an elder sister Tina. So elder means someone who is older to you. Next, I'll say Tina is the eldest in the family. Now here I've used elder, here I've used eldest. Ram has an elder sister Tina. That means elder than Ram. Ram is young. So he has an elder sister? Tina. He has a sister Tina who is elder to Ram. Now, what was elder? Elder is someone who is born before you or is someone bigger than you. You have your big sisters, big brothers. That is, they are called as elder brother, elder sister. We don't say big brother, big sister. Okay, to make you understanding, I am using the word big. Someone who is bigger to you or someone who is born before you, they become elder. Tina is the eldest. That means among all the brothers and sisters, Tina is the first one who is born, or she is the eldest sister in the family. She is the eldest in the family. Okay? So use the word elder and eldest. See, Rani, see, look into your book. Rani is my elder sister. Gaurav is my eldest son. Eldest means Gaurav is the first child in the family. So he is the eldest. Older and oldest. Both are used for persons and things. I am older than your brother. Older means what? I am elder than your brother or I am bigger than your brother. In simple words, we use bigger. So we use the word older. Older means not old. Older means elder to someone. Later, latest. Both denote time. Later and latest means what? Ma'am, I will do my homework later. Means what? You will say, ma'am, I will write it later. What does this word later means?
Afterwards.
Yes, afterwards. It denotes time. It shows that, ma'am, I will do my homework or I will do my writing later. Later means afterwards. Latest. What is the latest news? Latest means what? More. Something that is earlier to latest. Later. I want your homework at the latest. Means what? As soon as possible. As soon as possible, I want my homework. So that is the latest. What is the latest news? Means what? What is the news that you have got? What is the immediate news that you have received? That is latest. Latter and last. Latter and last means former. That means something that is used as before. Sonal and her friend work together. The former is a dancer and the latter is the artist. Now, Sonal and her friend, they have given you Sonal. For the Sonal is and her friend work together. Former is a dancer means who is this former? The word that is used previously, the first one. Whose name have used? Whose name they have used first? Sonal or her friend? They have mentioned Sonal. So Sonal is the former and her friend is the latter, latest one. Nearest and next. What do you mean by nearest? Nearest is the distance. Which is the nearest school? Which is the nearest market? That means what am I saying? Which is the market or what is there nearest by my school? Next means what? What do you mean by next? Next is what? It shows the position. Yes, it shows the position. Come and sit next to me. That means the position is next to me, beside me. My house is next to the bank. Where it is showing the position. Where is my house? It is next to the bank.
My friend lives in the next building.
Yes, my friend lives in the next building. The word next tells you the position of something. Nearest tells you the distance. More stores is nearest to our school. The petrol pump is nearest to the medicals. So we use the word nearest to show the distance. Father and further. Father also, it is not your father, okay? It is farther. F-A-R-T-H-E-R means the distance that is far. A distance that is far is called as the farthest. The petrol pump is the farthest from the school. And further means what? Further means something additional. Do this work without any delay. Any further delay means don't delay anymore. Don't make it more late. That is further. Wait for the further information. That means wait for the next information, whatever we have to give. So that is the difference between farther and further. Next. Turn your page.
Adjectives used as nouns.
Yes. Read it, children. Read both.
Adjectives are sometimes
No, no, no. Read in your mind.
Adjectives.
Read in your mind. Read in your mind, Pratha. Read in your mind. Both. I want you to read adjective as nouns. Interchange of degree of comparison. Read both. Children, just read, go through it. If you have any doubts, we will do it in tomorrow's class. And tomorrow we will start solving the worksheet. Clear all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.